Okay people, this is himself. Welcome back to another Tekken 7 Marduk guide. In this video we're going to look at side throws and back throws. I'm going to show you setups, Oki and a 130 damage combo related to this subject. Let's start off with the left side. This is body lift and it's a 1 break. On hit it does 45 damage and we get some Oki. The best option is DB2. This is standers and back rollers, and against wake up kicks you get a launch. Now normally to hit people on the ground we would use low kicks, but the problem here is the spacing. Cause there's a gap between us and them, nothing seems to reach, so instead we have to play a bit risky. What I do is go into tudo stance and then into lows. These will hit front rolls, side rolls and people staying down. But standers and back rollers can block, and a low wake up kick will launch us. An alternative is ground throws. You do need to step into them where you can catch people. The 1 throw gives you the toss up, the 2 throw is the knee strike. The other side throw is on the right. This is toy aeroplane and it does 40 damage. The problem though is that back rolling will escape everything, so your Oki is seriously weak. The only thing that I can suggest is the unblockable. This will reach those back rollers and possibly catch them off guard. The issue though is that the low kick will trip us. If people stay on the ground then we can use ground throws, but overall the Oki is not good. That then brings us to back throws, and these are way more interesting. The 2 throw gives us armbar flip. This does 60 damage and we get Oki. D3 will hit everything apart from back roll, and D4 will hit everything apart from staying down. So basically we have a 50-50. Now if you get a hard read then the best option is DF3, DF1. This will launch standers and back rollers. Sadly side rollers will escape the first hit, but if they try to get up the second hit will catch them. What that means is that people will stay down, but against them we can use ground throws. Side rollers will get the body slam, idlers get the knee strike. The other back throw is 1+3, aka backdrop. This also does 60 damage and it has Oki. Sadly standers and back rollers can block everything, but we can still apply a mid-low mix up. The low option is D3. This is only -12 on block and only side roll left will escape. The mid option is F4. This hits all grounded options and it's safe on block. On top of that, if we hit a wake up kick it's a counter hit, so a stomp is guaranteed. A greedier option is ground pound. This can be beaten by the recovery kick, but it hits all other grounded options, and if it hits a croucher while standing free is guaranteed. Now as with his other throws, if people stay down, ground throws are the way to go. Side rollers get the body slam, idlers get the mount. Now that's on a normal stage, but on a floor break stage things are even better, because here both back throws become launchers. The armbar gives you 92 damage, but in the right place backdrop can give you 130. The problem with all this though is that the chances of landing a back throw is very slim. There are very few places where they'll be back turned, up close and -12. But Marduk does have some opportunities and they're all off his throws. With jackhammer, scoop slam and both mount transition throws, if the opponent stands up they can be caught. The last thing I want to cover is what to do when they're back turned and at -10. Now in this situation a back throw is too slow, so the natural inclination is to go for a 10 frame punish. But Marduk has a special tool, 2 down 1+2. Here when they're front facing they can block the second hit, but when they're back turned they can't, and because of that we can get 80 damage. The next thing you should do is check out the videos you see on screen. Marduk is a great grappler and you should know how to make use of those throws. Now if you've already seen those then make sure you give this video a like. It really helps out this channel and it motivates me to do more for this character. Now looking ahead, there are more Marduk videos coming, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see those. In the meantime, have fun, play well, and I'll see you guys in the future.